I just remember this one time, like, my sister and I came home from school, and like my dad was looking for something, and like he was just like cutting up everyone's clothes, like with a pair of scissors, because he was like so mad. My parents were arguing all the time, like we were all sleeping in the same room. I had walked in on them sometimes doing drugs, and I would just like quickly close the door. And I remember we were sleeping like under this like overpass, and I was thinking, this is not normal. My sister and I lived in 7 homes within a span of a year and 6 months. Nothing was stable anymore. You never are told why you're moving. So I was like, I know I'm not bad. Like, what happened? Someone told me that someone was here for me, and I thought it was just like another social worker. They told me she was a CASA and that she was gonna be here for a while and with me through the whole situation with my parents. I was very suspicious. I remember going out to the front of the house and she was getting out of her car.
When they told me about Corrin and her sister, I said, yes, I want to be with these children. I want to meet them, and yeah, I want to be their CASA.
I thought, this can be my escape. This can be someone that I can trust. Like, she seems like the real deal.
I told her some things that I would be doing. I would be taking her places, and we'd be talking, and if she had any problems, I would like to help her. And then I thought this was the sweetest thing. She said, well, I'll pay for your gas if you come pick me up, and we could go places. And that just touched me when she said that.
My sister and I would just like pull these pranks on her, like, 'cause she just was so gullible. And so we would like really figure out when she was driving and be like, no, you're supposed to turn left. She knew she was supposed to turn right.
They would tell me to drive there, go here, turn there.
She'd be like, you guys gotta stop this. And I don't know, like, that just made me feel like she wasn't gonna like leave me if I pushed a few buttons or like joked with her.
The more I did that, the more they laughed, and the happier I felt. And I felt they were just hysterical in the back of the car. And it was just a good thing to see both sisters laughing.
My mom had just moved out of the state, so she never like went to court. Only my dad did. So I was like really like not wanting to see him. I was so nervous. So I just always asked my CASA to go for me. She was at every single court-appointed meeting I had to go to because of my dad. He would not stop fighting the court. I was probably the happiest I had ever been, like my freshman year in the dorms and meeting all these people that had so many different walks of life. And my best friend and I, we decided to go to Universal Studios. We spent the whole day there in LA, and then I woke up in the hospital.
Well, I was in shock. It took me a little while to understand exactly the condition she was in and how serious it was.
The person who hit us, they had fallen asleep. We were the first car they hit out of a 5-car accident. The fire truck and the ambulance came, and they pronounced Luke dead on the scene, and I was in an induced coma, and they did surgery that night because my brain just wouldn't stop swelling. If they didn't, I wasn't gonna survive.
And I would visit her almost every day for the whole time she was there, and just try to give her the support, and other people from Voices for Children were always there, but I just had to see her, just to make sure every day everything was okay. I just think her life was devastating at times, just devastating. Being torn away from her parents, all the challenges of being from one home to another home, people coming, people going. But then to accomplish everything she did after that, and she did it, and she graduated. Just shows you what a strong person she is, and determined. She fights back and wins.